All right, plenty early. Let's get after it. All right, here we go. It's October 22nd. Good morning. It's right at 7 o'clock. Super calm morning here in southeast Iowa. Gosh, just a beautiful morning. It's like a thermal type where essentially there's no wind at all right now. I've been really excited to come to this spot. This is where we did that rope scrape, and I talked about it during the off season. I did some work right out in front of me with this little plot and moved that dead oak tree. And it's just such a cool spot, and I really like how it's setting up. We got a lot of positives going for us this morning. One of the negatives is that, as you can see by my attire, I have just my base layer on this morning. There's a very, very, very warm Arctic Shield coat laying somewhere between here and my truck. So, not ideal. But it was just so calm this morning, and we got in clean, that I just thought the best decision was just to go ahead and set it out. I feel pretty good right now. I had a nice lather going on the way in, so hopefully that'll keep me warm for a little while. I'm not sure how long we'll sit today. We'll just see how the deer movement is, but gosh, this first morning is just gorgeous. Colors of the trees. Couldn't have anything better. All right, it's about 8:30 right now, and it's just been a gorgeous morning. Seems like the deer are on their feet, which is nice to see, because the last few times out have been pretty rough. It's been really slow hunting the last few times out. We had a skunk hunt, and then the last time out, the deer seem to be moving. It's just the visibility is really low right now. There's so much foliage on the trees, or even where we're at right now. We had some does that are coming through, and I love how this sets up, that we have a lot of cover back behind us. But the thing is it's making it pretty hard to see these deer as they're working their way in. But we've seen 4 or 5 deer so far. I don't really have a set time on how long we're going to sit this morning. It might be a little bit more comfortable sit if I had a coat on right now. I haven't gotten too cold yet, but when those does were coming in, I was getting kind of excited. I had the blood pumping a little bit, and I had the adrenaline giving me the shakes a little bit, so that's always fun. Well, it's about 9:15 here, and I think we're going to start packing it up. It was forecasted for the wind to switch out of the south, and we're getting quite a bit of southeast wind right now, which is essentially blowing back into this bedding area, which northeast is fine because it kind of blows down into this this ditch down behind us. I've hunted that quite a bit in this area, and that works well. But southeast just doesn't really work super great. But I would definitely say it was a success on this first hunt in this location, because the thermals really were rising this morning, and this is going to be a spot that we're going to be back here during the rut for sure. One of the things that's kind of difficult about this specific spot is in the mornings, you have a lot of shadows because we're in the sun here, and then back in the timber it can be kind of tough to see. But we're going to get down and I'm a little chilled right now. I feel a little shaky, a little shivering going on, and I've been watching Alex shiver, you know, just envying his coat that he's wearing the whole time. So he's been complaining about how cold it is, but he doesn't even know that I'm just wearing a base layer right now. So I'm just giving him a hard time, but I am looking forward to finding my coat on the way out for sure. So we're gonna start packing up, and then we'll be back in the tree probably tomorrow is what it's looking like. There she is right there. Yep, that's what I expected. Looks like about a size 9.5, 10 red wing boot print right on top of it.
Nice.
We dropped it pretty early on though, so I'm willing to accept 60% of the blame. As long as Alex is willing to take on the other 40% of that.
I'll take it.